So there's been a lot of talk about JuJu Watkins' scoring pace and whether she can break Caitlin Clark's NCAA scoring record. This is not a comparison. I'm not talking about who's better. And as I've been on the record saying, I think the bar to be as good or better than Caitlin Clark is way higher than people make it out to be sometimes, though JuJu is spectacular in her own right. I just wanted to look at the facts of the numbers. And the fact of the matter is that JuJu has scored more points thus far than Caitlin Clark. If you look through their first, it's actually 47 games now, but JuJu is still ahead of Caitlin Clark. Obviously, she scored more as a freshman since she broke the freshman scoring record. So I guess you could say she is on pace to break Caitlin Clark's record, but not really. Not really when you look at the numbers a little bit more closely, because when you do that, you would see how much Clark picked up the pace as her college career went on. Clark wound up scoring 27 points per game in her sophomore season. Watkins is currently at 25. Then she upped it to 27.8, almost a full point jump in her third year, and finally 31.6 as a senior. So right now, Watkins is 2,703 points behind Clark's record. If we're to assume she plays as many games as Clark did, which is a pretty ambitious number given Iowa won 3 Big Ten championships and went to 2 national championship games, that gives her 92 more games to play, and therefore she would need to average 29.4 points per game in order to catch Clark. That's 4 points more than she's scoring right now and 2 points more than she scored last season. So a long way to go. JuJu will have to pick up the pace, I guess, is the way that I'm saying it there. And I mean, that's just pure numbers, pure data points. And it's still super impressive, the rate at which JuJu is scoring. Again, I'm not trying to prop anybody up or take away from anybody. I just keep seeing those numbers. So I wanted to take a little bit of a deeper look into what it would be. And it's a very, very slow time of the year, if I'm being honest with you. Not much going on out there in the world of women's hoops. Teams did return to action yesterday in college, hence JuJu scoring 31 points against Michigan. UConn got a win against Providence. Notre Dame won again. Olivia Miles actually had a triple-double. She's the first player in major Division I women's college basketball in a major conference to do that since Caitlin Clark had consecutive triple-doubles. So there's that name. Olivia Miles and Hannah Hidalgo have been awesome together. Hidalgo, I still think is the best player in the country thus far, but JuJu has started to pick up her scoring rate, and I keep seeing those sorts of graphics. So I kind of just wanted to set the record straight on what it would take to actually catch and break Clark's record.